So, what's it like getting the chance to coach against him?
Well, it's great from the standpoint both of us will not only be able to learn a lot from the scrimmage, but then also we get a better feel for each other's teams so we can help out each other. When you're scouting somebody, like we've exchanged some scrimmage stuff, and so now I can give him better advice. He can give me better advice on our team. It's great. My dad will be here. And most importantly, it doesn't count on anyone's record. So, and then we don't have to worry about GCU helping out any of our opponents with what we do or how we do it, meaning like information. I know it's open to the public, but you can trust playing your brother, I hope.
Yeah, you guys have done a lot of secret scrimmages in the past couple seasons.
Yeah.
What's the benefit of doing this one as like the open exhibition as opposed to just you guys privately?
First and foremost, the chance for our players that have never played in a Foster. We got enough new ones, right? So we want them to experience what it's like in a game setting. Now, crowd might not be what it will be at a 4 p.m. on a Friday and the beginning of October, but it'll be a great opportunity for them. Just this is where I run out. This is how we do starting lineups. This is where we're sitting at the game, and then hopefully in a month when we're playing games, it's a little easier for them.
Yeah, Coach. I know you probably don't want to always hear about this past off season or just the year, but did Bryce maybe help you a lot, or what role did he kind of play in kind of your summer of this team rebuild and just this last off season that you kind of went through?
How did Bryce?
Your brother.
My brother. You know what? We always help each other out recruiting wise. What we're hearing, it's great when them being in the Mountain West, and they've always recruited at a high level. So they've always heard some things from guys we've recruited. Some of their assistant coaches will help our assistant coaches. So just like all the family coaching trees, like you always help each other. It's a little easier to help each other when you're not in the same conference, though.
And I know you have some kind of past Mountain West players. I know Kate and obviously a couple other Wyoming guys. Maybe
Yeah.
How much are they kind of helping with this? I know it's a different team, but how much are they kind of helping?
Well, I think the fact that GCU's picked to be top 3 in the Mountain West, I mean, that gives them some validity as far as they understand how tough a basketball league that is, and obviously playing in there, they have respect for the league itself. So at the end of the day, everyone's excited to play the first couple games. Doesn't matter the opponent. For us, it's playing it a little bit earlier. Will allow us to have enough time where if there's certain areas that need to be addressed, we have time to address them rather than playing exhibitions right before the first week of season, and now you don't have practice time to change. Hey, we got to change this in the offense or defense. And then also getting our guys an early feel what it's like playing in the Foster. So hopefully after this, the next couple weeks they're shooting in here, they can envision what it's like in a game and be ready for season.
Scott, what do you want to get out of this exhibition most? I mean,
A win.
Yeah.
Winning is always fun, right? But first, nobody injured on both teams. Second of all, just to see what's working, what's not working, what we can fix, what we have to get better at. Hopefully be in a situation where at the end of the scrimmage, and hopefully by playing in Germany, we're a little further along than we would be without that, which I know will be factual. But we didn't have Tunde, we didn't have Ratai, we didn't have Mayo, so some of those guys will get a chance to play now, and that'll be good.
You mentioned that I think the last time we talked to you that Bodo hadn't been cleared.
Yeah.
Like, what is his status? What is he dealing with?
Daily trying to get better. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we know exactly what his status is, like when he'll be back, if he'll be back for the year, just all of the above.
On kind of the same note, what are you thinking minutes-wise for Caden and Mayo versus
Minutes?
Yeah, like who's starting, how
Yeah,
are y'all?
I think this is it's twofold. One, you want to win the game and you want to see what your team's like. Two, you want to get guys opportunities to play so you can see what they're like, because things are always different in practice than games. And at the same time, you want everyone to have experience, because once season starts, your rotation trims down. But when there's injury, illness, foul trouble, those other bench guys that haven't played as much need to be ready to go. So to answer that question, I think a lot will depend on the flow of the game. Early in the year, guys get more winded than they do during the regular season. So I mean, it won't be like our first game of the year, but at the same time, hopefully the guys that are going to play 30 minutes during the year get somewhat close to that, just to see what they're capable of. So I think that's as honest an answer as I can give you. Those are the challenges with, and then what we'll do is we'll play a 20-minute game, meaning like a 40-minute game, 220 halves, but then we'll play another 10 minutes. And we play that other 10 minutes. Some of the guys that didn't get enough minutes early on, we'll make sure they get a chance to grow, improve. We get a chance to evaluate them. They get a chance to see what it's like playing in the Foster.
Scott, over the years, you've coached teams that are maybe a bit more post-centered, and then you've had some really good guard-centric teams. Given that you had Germany already, how experimental do you feel like you'll want to be, or just get to be here in this exhibition and the Indiana exhibition?
Yeah, so obviously we worked on certain things. We'll see how those work, and then we'll be able to see if that's going to work during the season or not. More size and length at the wing spot, more versatility, and just how much those guys have a chance to play with the ball in their hands, I think will be determined in the next two exhibition games.
I'm looking at the roster. They have 2 7-footers on their team. I mean, it's, and I think they have some 6'10" guys. I mean, just what's that challenge going to be like, and how do you think it's going to be good for some of your
Well, the
players?
reason we're scrimmaging them is they're well coached, and they're a talented team with great size and length. So it gives us a chance to evaluate our guys and our team. So that is something that we wouldn't have scrimmaged if it wasn't.
Do you feel like this team has a chance to be maybe a little bit better defensively than the last couple teams?
Definitely an opportunity from the standpoint it's different with more size and length, and with more size and length, hopefully that's something that will help. Obviously, knowing when we get Bodo back, if we get Bodo back, he brings a lot of size, length, and shot blocking and offensive rebounding skills. So trying to see how all that goes too.
You obviously want to win this game. Is there something a little personal with not your brother, but Dusty Stromer, who had a pretty solid game with Gonzaga last year when you guys went out there, 11 points, 3 for 5 from 3. Are you trying to get back at him at all, maybe hold him to not as much now for Grand Canyon?
Well, I know as far as my brother's team, I will be cheering for them the rest of the year and all their players. But come Friday at 4, we're going to try to make sure we get a win. And the best thing I can do is if they have areas to exploit, we exploit them, because they need to know now. Same thing with us. If there's things that we have wrong with us or areas that are of concern, hopefully they exploit them so we have time to fix them. As far as both of us have really good cultures and really good kids, so young men, and that's why the first thing is nobody gets injured, because we need everybody during the year.
Will there be any bragging rights?
Oh, always bragging rights. So, but at the same time, sensitivity, because you know what it's like losing, and it's not fun. Thank you, guys.
I think it's a good opportunity for us to show what we can do as a team. Also, coming off of Germany, getting a little bit ahead of everybody else, getting to play more. It's exciting. That's really the biggest thing. I think we're all excited to go against somebody other than ourselves.
Can both of y'all kind of touch on coming out of Germany? Like, you built chemistry together, but now your first time getting to play with the guys that didn't go with you, kind of how that's going and what you expect tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun to see all of us come together. Interesting to see how we mesh together, playing against somebody else, being in front of the bright lights. I think it's gonna be fun for us, though.
I think it'll be a great opportunity just to kind of get everybody into the mix of things. Like you said, not everybody was able to go to Germany with us, but we still have like a core group of guys that were able to play, get some experience, get some feel on the court for what each other likes. And so now just adding those few extra pieces back in and just getting those to mesh well with us is just a great opportunity, especially right before the season starts.
Cam, I know you've had to wait longer than probably anyone to get to actually play at the Foster. So just how excited are you just to finally get to touch the floor here?
Man, it's gonna be a great opportunity. I'm excited to step out on the court with my guys. It's gonna be fun to share that experience with them. It's a blessing. I'll definitely say it's a blessing being here, getting to be a part of last year's team, but then also getting to be around a new group of guys. And so tomorrow's gonna be very fun for me. I'm not nervous. I'm more excited than I am nervous because, I mean, shoot, I wanted to play here. I mean, last year sitting on the bench watching was a little tough. Liked watching the guys. They're great guys, but of course I wanted to be out there and play.
Caden, what have you guys kind of learned about this team through practices, through the Germany trip? I mean, what do you feel like just sort of the identity of this team will be?
Just playing together, our chemistry, and then also just playing hard. I feel like through practices, coming up to this, that we've really grown on the front as taking each day as it is, getting better individually and as a unit, and just also going in and competing because not everywhere, every day, people take advantage of those days, and I feel like we haven't really let a day slip, and we've continually just gotten better each day, competing, being physical, communicating with each other, and then also just learning how to play with each other.
Caden, also kind of with Bodo out, you're taking on a bigger role. What kind of expectations do you have for yourself here, like tomorrow, and then also beginning of the season down in the post, and what roles do you think you need to carry down there?
Just to really be an anchor on the defense, rebound, and communicate. Also just be able to really just be the person that they can lean on while everybody's on the court, making it my job to kind of remember everything that's going on and know everything that's going on before it happens, so that way I can help everybody out.
Caden, from your time at Wyoming, what do you remember about playing some of those GCU teams? I know they've been good for a long time, but anything kind of stick out about when you went up with them, recently in the past?
I've actually never played GCU before. Or actually, no, the one time we did play GCU once. It was just a super physical game. It was determined on box outs, rebounds. We didn't really shoot the ball well, so it was kind of just a super physical game, like who's going to be the most physical team, and that was the team that won.
Cam, this game tomorrow, Coach Drew will be going up against his brother. Like, do you guys want to get that win for him so that he has, like, bragging rights at Christmas or something,
No, 100%. I think that's good family competition. Of course, I mean, if I had to coach against my sister, I'd want to win. I mean, there's no type of, it's family competition. You always want to be able to go back and be like, nah, well, I won last time, and so it'll be fun. I think it's gonna be very competitive. Like I said, another great opportunity for us to get out there and play for both teams, honestly. And so, yeah.
Caden talked to you before about just this opportunity here in your hometown to play. Obviously, it was a different arena when you were growing up, but tomorrow when you go out there and finally have a chance to play in that, that Baylor uniform before, hometown fans, what do you feel like that'll be like?
It'll definitely be a surreal feeling. I've been trying not to really think about it, not put too much pressure on myself, thinking about it, and just go out there and just do what I do, and just play without really worrying too much about it until after the game. So, I mean, I'm extremely blessed to have the opportunity to, and thank everybody ahead of time for all the support, and for everybody that'll be at the game. But really just coming in, treating it like a regular game, and like we want to win. So that's my mentality.
Anything else? All right, thank you, guys.
Perfect. Thank you guys.
Cam, is your sister a follower or something?
My sister used to play basketball.